It was an overcast day for Ohio State's annual spring game, and with the clouds that currently hang over the program, the big question is, who will be the Buckeyes quarterback for the first 5 games of the fall? This season, Perry High School is looking to break through and do something that the school has never accomplished. With all the returning starters up front, Bluffton's going to try to use that experience to drive them to more wins. Like Dylan Klein said, he's going to face Scott Geyer tomorrow in the quarterfinals. While Klein thanked him for everything he did and all of his help during high school, he also said there's a lot of motivation to defeat his former coach and advance to the semifinals. Wins are not the only thing the Buckeyes have lost during this scandal. In addition to their coach and their quarterback, several prospects have already decommitted from Ohio State to continue their careers elsewhere. While there wasn't as much drama as the 2002 national title game, the result was the same, a W for OHIO over the U. In Columbus, James Ryder, your News Now Sports. Saturday was podium day at the state wrestling tournament, and many of the wrestlers entered with high expectations. And after all the matches were done, it turned out to be a historic day. Akaliante McClellan is among the top 8 boxers ages 12 to 13 in the 125-pound weight class. But when McClellan first came to Southside Gym, it would have been hard to predict that he would come this far.
The first time when Akaliante came into the gym, I didn't like this kid. This kid was arrogant, he was cocky, and he was just one of those kids where, man, you just don't want him in the gym because he's going to mess things up. Work.
But after time and a lot of discipline, he knows what it takes to be a champion.
I mean, the kid is 13 years old, and he's getting up before he goes to school in the cold weather to go jogging. That means he's serious.
And all that hard work is paying off.
I'm happy. I feel like a champ. I really do. I just feel like I'm the king.
Things haven't always been easy for the young boxer. Before the state tournament, he had to move out of his home after his house sustained smoke damage from a grease fire.
I try to clear it out of my mind and just keep working. Don't be really focused on all that.
Then he faced another setback.
After state, he suffered a bruised thumb. He had jammed his thumb and he bruised it really bad. And we didn't know if he was going to be able to compete in regionals after that.
Through it all, McClellan continued to fight.
I honestly have to say, I think he's better than me. I know he is better than me at this age than I was. Give me one more flurry, come on.
Despite having a chance to win a national championship, there's something else the boxer is looking forward to most.
I want to get on the plane, fly. I ain't never got on the airplane, so I want to fly.
The national tournament runs February 2nd through the 4th, and 3 wins is what it will take to bring home a title.
He's got what it takes. He could pull this off. He could be a Cinderella story.
In Lima, James Ryder, your News Now Sports. With temperatures hovering around 30 degrees at kickoff, Elida head coach Jason Carpenter was bundled up from head to knee, sticking with what he's done all season, wearing shorts.
My high school football coach always wore shorts, and it didn't matter what the temperature was. And we used to make late playoff runs up in Michigan, and he'd still be wearing shorts. And it's just, I guess it's almost like my tribute to him and what he taught me.
His team, well, they think the shorts are, quite frankly, a little odd.
He's ridiculous. He does weird things. There's no way around it. He's wearing shorts like everybody else is all bundled up. We all had hand warmers last week. I don't know. He's just weird.
We've asked him to wear pants, and we've asked him why he does it, but he's really superstitious, so he's got to keep doing what he's doing, I guess.
Even if the weather gets like this, Carpenter's outfit won't change.
There he is. Kick out. Woo! Big hole.
Showing the kids that it's only as cold as you think it is, then I'll be wearing shorts all the way up until December if we're lucky enough to play that late.
Coach isn't the only one standing out on the sidelines, as his players had their way with some clippers.
They came in Saturday or Monday morning. It's like, wow, why?
It's just something crazy I thought of. I had to do something special for the playoffs. Why not? It's something fun to mess around with. Me and a couple teammates got haircuts, and they're pretty sweet.
It's just to get the team morale up. Everyone's, looking at history. We've only been there one time, trying to have fun, trying to show everyone that, the game is about having fun. It's not just about being serious.
Whatever works, they're kids, and I'll let them shave my head in a mohawk if we win the state.
Another hair-raising performance on Saturday would be sure to finally give Coach
some chills. In Elida, James Ryder, your News Now Sports.
Through their first 8 games of the season, Fort Recovery has been perfect, and they've won by an average of 22 points per contest. That's a large part of why the Indians are ranked 2nd in the initial Division IV state poll. We turn our attention now to the Midwest Athletic Conference, where Minster and St. John's were both looking for their first win of the season. Wildcats hosting the Blue Jays in their conference opener. St. John's hitting the road for the first time this season. Since 1990, the Bengals have only reached the postseason twice. And while it might have seemed unlikely at the beginning of the year, with a win over Baltimore today, Cincinnati would book their 3rd trip to the playoffs in more than 20 years. Perfect records on the line tonight at Liberty Benton. The Eagles ranked number 6 in the state in Division V, hosting the surprising Arcadia Redskins, the 4th-ranked team in D6.